Welcome to Wesknows Tech News and Reviews. Today we talk about success. Amazfit Bip Lite was a winner. The Mi Band 5 is a new release from Xiaomi and is sure to be a success as well. We're putting them head to head to find which one is best. If you are new to Wesknows Tech News and Reviews, we talk about the latest tech news. We do brutally honest reviews and share hacks and tricks along the way. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss out. The Xiaomi Mi Band 5 impressed us in the initial impressions review, so we thought we'll put it up against the Bip Lite to see if it can handle the competition from a sibling. Why sibling? Well, technically Amazfit is Huami's brand, and Huami is the wearable manufacturing partner of Xiaomi. In essence, both Bip Lite and the Mi Band 5 are owned by the same tech giant, aka Xiaomi. We're looking at the global versions, and hence NFC and SPO2 are not available on the Mi Band 5. Well, let's jump in. The Bip Lite is technically a hybrid between a sporty smartwatch and a fitness tracker. It was an offshoot from the Amazfit Bip, which actually houses inbuilt GPS, and posed itself as a simple yet capable smartwatch. The Bip Lite's watch case is squarish and in line with other Amazfit designs like the Bip and GTS. Dimensions of the watch case are 39.4 by 34.1 millimeters. You will also notice that it's relatively thin at just under 1 centimeters or 9.5 millimeters. While the Mi Band 5 follows its roots and the design stays mostly unchanged from its previous model, the Mi Band 4. It looks like so many other fitness bands out there, a small pallet-looking plastic watch case that is still removable from a silicone strap. Although now, in 2020, the Mi Band 5 is removed only for the purpose of changing straps. The charging mechanism was updated to a magnetic charging pin that can be attached to the watch back without actually popping the case out. Dimensions are 47 by 18 millimeters, but the case is significantly thicker than the Bip Lite at 12.5 millimeters. Both devices are very light with the straps. The Bip Lite weighs 31 grams and the Mi Band 5 is just over 22 grams. Both trackers have replaceable bands, but the actual straps are different in nature. Check out Bip Lite straps. They are watch-like straps that are easy to put on and take off. The strap is easily adjustable and finding the right fit is a piece of cake. Not so with the Mi Band 5. The strap is a single silicone piece and it uses a slip and snap motion to lock onto your wrist. The process is fiddly and finding the right fit is just not that easy. I keep finding that it's either too loose or too tight. The displays are also very different on the two trackers. In order to cut costs, the Bip Lite uses a color 1.28-inch LCD panel with a relatively low resolution of 176 by 176 pixels, while the Mi Band 5 has a 1.1-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 126 by 294 pixels. The colors are crisp, contrast is high, blacks are deep as expected on an AMOLED display, and the key point here is that brightness reaches a hefty 450 nits. That's 12% higher than on last year's Mi Band 4 model. In fact, the brightness setting is adjustable on both wearables. Auto brightness is not available though, on neither of the two. Both displays are touch activated, yet where the Bip Lite has a thick lip below the LCD and a single physical button on the right side of the watch face, the Mi Band 5 houses a capacitive button which acts as a back or tap and hold button. Both devices allow for downloadable faces from the Mi Fit app, but where the Bip Lite has only 15 faces to download and none can be customized, the Mi Band 5 has hundreds of faces to download, and on top of that, the 3 preset faces have modules which can hold any information or metrics you assign to them, such as weather, steps, battery life, heart rate, and so forth. Activity tracking feels much more advanced on the Mi Band 5, where the Bip Lite has only 4 sport modes, indoor and outdoor running, cycling and walking. The Mi Band 5 has 11 sport modes. Also, when tapping into the settings icon with an activity on the Band 5, you can choose to set distance alerts, heart rate and speed alerts. No customization of activity tracking can be achieved on the Bip Lite. In addition, the Bip Lite is rated IP68, which means it's just splash-proof and dust-proof, while the Mi Band 5 is waterproof up to 50 meters and includes a pool swimming profile. Another awesome feature on the Mi Band 5 is that for walking and running, there is now auto activity recognition. That is a premium function that I would expect to see on much more expensive trackers. Apart from the usual features like timer, stopwatch and weather widgets, the Mi Band 5 is 3 years newer and has some well-being functions which are not included in the Bip Lite. For one, it includes a breathing and relaxation app, which helps you fight and manage anxiety and stress by following guided and timed breathing exercises. Another major selling point is that it includes female health monitoring. There is a stress monitor and of course the innovative Pi index, which is technically a simple to understand cardiovascular health metric. Once you wear the tracker for 1 to 2 weeks, a score will be identified by the watch, and anything over 100 is considered a good score. The charging time on both wearables is just over 90 minutes, and while the Bip Lite can last up to 45 days on a single charge, the Mi Band 5 can do 14 days with regular use and up to 20 days with light use. The Bip Lite opts for a charging dock which looks and feels premium. The watch is pushed into the dock for a solid fit, while the Mi Band 5 implements a small magnetic charging pin that connects to the tracker's back. Who are these trackers for? I would think the Bip Lite is suited for those who is not that keen on sports and do require a larger screen. I would actually consider giving this band to my mum. She would love the fact that the display is large, the text is easy to read. Another big plus is that the band can go on for up to 1.5 months on a single charge. The Mi Band 5 is newer though, more innovative, has more sport modes, it's waterproof, and the custom faces make it a wearable that's easy to fall in love with. At the end of the day, there are benefits for both trackers, and it all comes down to the value you place per function and feature on the tracker. If you have enjoyed watching our video review, please push the subscribe button below the video and keep watching us for more honest reviews.